What are the electrical safety risks of multimeter usage? Imagine working with electricity and not knowing the hidden dangers lurking around your multimeter. It might seem simple, but safety is key when measuring electrical circuits. One major risk is electric shock. If your multimeter or its test leads are damaged or worn out, touching a live wire can send a shock through your body. Holding both probes on different points of a circuit creates a path for current to pass through your hands. If insulation is compromised, the shock can be more severe. Arc flash is another danger. When testing high-voltage circuits, if the multimeter is not rated for the voltage level, an arc flash can occur. This is a sudden release of energy that can cause burns or even start a fire. Using a meter with an inadequate category rating increases this risk, especially if transient voltages spike beyond the meter's limits. Transient overvoltages, or voltage spikes, happen suddenly and can be caused by lightning strikes or equipment like motors and capacitors. These surges can exceed the multimeter's maximum transient voltage rating, damaging the device and exposing the user to shock or arc flash hazards. Short circuits are also a concern. Accidentally touching both probe tips together while measuring a live circuit can create sparks or flames. This can happen if the probes slip or if the user is not careful. Using the multimeter in the wrong mode is another safety issue. For example, measuring voltage with the meter set to current mode can damage the device and pose a shock risk. Always double-check your settings before testing. Handling the probes improperly can also increase danger. Using both hands to hold probes on a live circuit raises the chance of completing a shock path. It's safer to use one hand and keep the other away from the circuit. To stay safe, always select a multimeter with the correct voltage and category rating for your environment. For industrial settings, a meter rated for at least Cat triple or Cat Roman 4 is recommended. Regularly inspect your test leads and meter for damage, and replace any worn or broken parts. Follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully, and use one hand to hold the probes whenever possible. Be aware of transient voltage spikes and ensure your multimeter can handle them. Avoid touching the probe tips during measurements to prevent short circuits. Remember, understanding these risks and following safety procedures helps protect you while performing electrical measurements. Proper use of your multimeter is not just about getting accurate readings, but also about keeping yourself safe every step of the way.